YouTube, brothers and sisters, what's going on? How you doing out there? Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting about the things going on. Stumbled across the dark web on Instagram a couple weeks ago, and to see people out there caught on video, really struggling with inner demons, I guess, anger and resentment and frustration, and it gets to the boiling point, and you sometimes just snap, lose your temper, and I didn't. I mean, I know it's out there, but I just all the videos I've been seeing lately, it just seems to be so much violence and anger and frustration and resentment, torment, and people just really losing their cool. And I mean, I see it in traffic. I see people scurrying off to work and back in the rat race. See the roads packed and people on a mission to get to that 40-hour week job, part-time. Some people just surviving to try to get everything paid, and not really feeling that they're getting much in return, or falling short. And I can see the frustration build up in people, and also we can get into stuff that occurs on the job with rats, tattletales, snitches, slanders, accusers, haters, jealousy, envy. I can only imagine what goes on in some of the workplaces, even though they act like they're following manuscripts to a T, policies, everything else, the conniving acts of people that are under the radar. And eventually every single person is going to feel the brunt of somebody slandering them or falsely accusing them or backstabbing them, trying to get them in trouble. Every man's going to fall. One man may be up right now while another one's falling. But eventually that one that falls, through the grace of God, will get back up and keep enduring. God will find a way. He keeps guiding us down a road to correct us, to keep us on the right path, to keep us safe. We have to trust in Him that His plan is always going to keep us enduring, and we can't let ourselves worry or get anxiety or stress in any situation. We have to place our faith in the Lord 100%, that He promises to provide and keep us safe from other people, mostly because that's what we're dealing with 24/7 is other people around us. And yeah, I've had my downfalls, and that's why I call this video jacked and ripped no matter what. Survival mode, faith, endurance, and just keep getting back up, because not everybody's able to hold on to a structure um, consistently and constantly for years and years on end, whether it be a failing family problem, um, domestic dispute, breakups, divorces, fallouts, different situations on the job. And I always believed in my mind that a hard work ethic and hard work will save the day, will keep your job, will keep your roof over your head, and keep you fed. And so I am absolutely a hard worker. With every single job I've had, I go above and beyond to make sure that the job is complete and done in a timely manner. And I do custodian work, so the work uh, should show for itself. If I'm working a night shift and my area that I'm taking care of is perfectly spotless and clean and tidy, as far as polishing faucets, mirrors, sinks, toilets, floors, garbages, uh, cleaning showers, saunas. I've always left um, the job site knowing that I went above and beyond. I can feel it physically. I move at a swift pace, and I also have the ability to uh, be in an environment to where I'm around customers or members and to practice hospitality. And um, that's what I was told to do with this job that I had at a gym. There's three of them now. They follow all kinds of policies and protocol uh, with how to do your job, how to perform different tasks, and we have to have a checklist. Be accountable for everything you do. On top of that, I do show up on time to my shift every single time without fail. I show up on time, and I've proved myself. I've gone above and beyond. I've met a lot of good friends at the gym, uh, with members and staff, and at Movati Fitness, Movati Athletic, Edmonton, Alberta. I went above and beyond the standards, um, but I guess that's not good enough. Um, I'm sure their turnover rate is extremely high because nobody can ever be good enough for that job. A lot of jobs, nobody can ever be good enough because they're trying to meet up to these policies and procedures and standards, and it's they're adding up points against you. They're very quick to point out any small type of infraction in your work, whether it be taking a micro break, um, talking too long, picking up an emergency phone call on your shift and settling that within a few minutes, and people spotting that and ratting you out, telling on you. And then it doesn't even matter at that point how much hard work you've did, how much you proved yourself. All those little points are going to be added up against you. And if somebody doesn't like your personality, they can slander you, accuse you. If a boss uh, feels jealous or envious of you, or intimidated by you, or whatever the case may be with somebody's own personal demons that they're dealing with that they want to project onto me or onto you, that um, they will be adding up points against you to get rid of you. So today, after being there 2 months before my 3 months probationary term was up, I just started my shift and they called me into the office. Two of the supervisors, and oh, sorry, John, we have some unfortunate news for you. With these blank, robotic looks on their faces, probably triple jabbed with the vaccine, completely have lost any kind of morality or human empathy. But we're going to have to let you go. Oh, you're going to let me go? Why is that? They just gave me a blank stare. I don't know. So I said again, why are you letting me go? I don't know. Well, what does that mean? You just let me go for no reason? Yes, John, you're being dismissed without cause. Oh, I'm being dismissed without cause. You're letting me go for no fucking reason. You're letting me go for no fucking reason. Yeah. Let me go without cause. Yeah, so that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes for the hard-working, bearded Christian white man who's trying to frickin' work his ass off and learn a living. Oh, we don't have a reason. You work too hard, John. You're making us all look bad. You know, you run circles around this place and then it makes all the other workers look bad because they can't keep up to you and we all look like a bunch of slackers in comparison to you. You're an overachiever, John. We don't want your type here. We're going to have to let you go without cause. We're going to let you go without cause. So yeah, whatever. I left without cause. And I came home very peaceful, like put gas in my tank, filled it up. Rent's paid for February. I got food in the fridge. My place is all beautifully clean. I just got a new bench press yesterday on Marketplace with the leg extensions and leg curl, which I used today in my workout. I'm seeing a new wonderful, beautiful Ugandan girl that I'm picking up from her job tonight at 10. And we're going to spend some quality time together all throughout the night, all up until tomorrow afternoon, to where I'm going to drive her to work. And I'm actually praying for a job that's more low key, not surrounded by tons of people and members, maybe a night shift janitor, custodian job in a warehouse or faculty, to where I'm working 40 hours a week and making better pay. I've been asking God for a job with better pay, because this job here is paying me like $18 an hour and giving me a minimum of 32 hours a week, to where I'm just having to make cutbacks in food, and I'm just barely scraping by. And that's why I'm not angry. I'm a little annoyed at the discrepancy there of the arrogance and the with these people. And it doesn't surprise me, a place like that. Everyone wants to walk around like these authority figures, not getting paid much more than me, whatever personal issues that they have, trying to reflect them on the better man. And I'm just gonna get a better paying job, which I asked for, and I have faith that this is a new start to a lot of better things. I got a new bench press with a leg extension and a leg curl, so my legs are going to get more jacked. Um, the truck just got a new safety inspection, and everything's perfect on the truck. I'm with a new insurance company, so my rates are cheaper now. I got this new beautiful woman that I'm seeing. She says she loves me. And on top of that, they're deporting thousands and thousands of immigrants from Edmonton, which is going to open up tons of more jobs and better paying jobs. So there's lots of opportunity to come, and I wasn't really happy there with the wage I was getting and with the hours I was getting, and my hours being all different all over the map. And I want something more structured, like a 9 to 5 every day, Monday to Friday, with a good paying wage, something solid, something more structured, dealing with less people, more quiet, industrial type environment would be perfect for me. And get out of this little bachelor suite apartment into a 1 bedroom with this new woman that I'm seeing, and share rent with her, and stack some cash. Eventually trade in my truck for something with lower kilometers and a 4x4 and a truck bed camper. And then the plan will be to get off grid again, get out of the city with her. She watches all my YouTube videos now, and she's very impressed and just loves me to the core, loves my personality. She doesn't have any kids here, no family. She's from Uganda. She's trying to make it as a security guard, and going to school for a nurse, nursing for the military. And the way Canada is going right now, spending billions on military arms, most likely we are going into full-fledged war, and probably civil war too. And so they're going to need a lot of nurses in that area, because people are going to be getting violently hurt, and it's going to get really bad. And so God just keeps finding a way, and being overly structured, having the same apartment and the same job and same everything for too long isn't always a good thing. God's got to keep you moving. People get displaced all the time, so we all got to keep moving, keep adapting to changes, and staying strong. And let's just keep getting jacked and ripped no matter what. And that's what this is all about. So you could go back and look at all my videos. I've been through a lot of bullshit, and nothing has stopped me yet in the last 6 years. It's just keep getting jacked and ripped no matter what. So that's what we're gonna do, despite whatever life throws at you. It's get jacked and ripped no matter what, and keep having faith, stay strong, and we'll keep battling against the forces that be through Jesus Christ, and move forward, bob dipping and whipping through all those gray areas that God provides, and everything's going to be good. Peace.